Okay, let's do a stress test. I'm gonna get it going, we can watch what happens, then I'll explain it and we can watch it again at the end with more context. So you'll see we're simulating requests to both of these over-the-air update services, and the amount of requests per second in the top right is slowly climbing. And you'll see hot updater starts getting quite unhappy when we hit the kind of 250 requests a second, that kind of amount. Oh, and if you are quite delayed, then stop listening after a while. So what's going on here is that hot updater, a bit like Code Push and a lot of other OTA services, each update requests from a phone each time the user starts the app. It goes, yo, have you got any updates for me? It calls the server, which does a lookup in the database to go, okay, what version do you want? Let's work it out, yes or no, here's what you need. And that's fine, and it's okay at low volumes, but as you start to get higher, that starts overloading the worker. We've got hot updater here set up on Cloudflare according to the hot updater docs, and that worker just can't keep up with that many requests per second. We can even see if we go to let's refresh this page. Our Cloudflare worker is quite unhappy. You start getting requests taking kind of 5-10 seconds, that kind of ballpark. Whereas, so for Patch, we were running a code push fork for almost 2 years, 18 months, 2 years. And when serving billions of requests, this became more and more of a problem. So instead we went, well, there's only a limited amount of questions that the device, limited amount of forms that the question can ask. It's, here's the deployment I'm on, here's the app version. And there's only a limited amount of answers of sure, here's what you need. We could pre-calculate that. So instead we started putting it in a JSON and then hosting that JSON straight on the CDN. So instead of going to the server each time, update request from Patch, go to the CDN, gets happily a quick answer, and you don't have to keep querying a database each time. So yeah, I've got Patch it's very self-hosted in a Compose. For this, I've got it running on DigitalOcean, just a fairly standard kind of 4GB instance. We also have a nice function where you can run it locally, and it even includes a dashboard and demo app. But that's why it happily scales to, in this case, 1,000 requests a second. I'm only not going higher because that would require more. I've got the requests coming from a bunch of droplets, each of which is kind of shooting out a lot of requests, and 10,000 would take quite a lot. So with that in mind, let's hit go again. And yeah, now you can see why both are happier at low rates, but as it speeds up, the Cloudflare workers for hot updater start getting quite unhappy, and yeah, it starts getting delayed, which, if you've only got thousands of users, is fine. If you start having millions of users on your app, that can start being a problem when you get kind of daily peaks. So yeah, check out Codemagic Patch if you've been interested in self-hosting OTA. Comes with a nice dashboard inside the Compose function. Can run it all locally to try it out, and let us know what you think in the repo in the discussions. Bye.